Hey everyone, this is Emanuel here, your certified body code practitioner, certified group energy facilitator. Just wanted to make this video for an introductory session that I'm doing, and I'm going to keep this client, her name, private, and but I will let you know certain things that only she would know. For example, her age is 36. And yeah, I just want to see how I can help her out. Right now, her symptoms are pretty severe. It's 24/7 tingling all over. She has body sweating odor. She has boiling skin, suicidal thoughts, and feeling unsafe everywhere with anxiety. And so, typically during this session, which is called an email session, I'm just going to go ahead and ask, where should we go first? And the body code is a great reference that I use. It has over 250 hyperlinks. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm connecting with her long distance so she can see. Like I said, typically I don't make a video for anyone, but I'm just making a video for her to visually see what I see. And you guys can also see it as well. So let's start off with here. I usually take 10 seconds to ask for some help, that this session is inspired. Some people use the universe, God, creator, whatever you believe in. But we'll just take 10 seconds and then we'll jump into it here. Okay, so I'm going to kind of basically connect with her energetically and just say, which subject should we talk about first here? Let's see what comes up for her. Okay, so the 24/7 tingling all over. 24/7 tingling all over. Okay, let's find out where we need to go here. So the first thing is it says circuits and systems. There's some type of disconnection here, and it's a spirit to physical disconnection. So there's actually three types of these. There's your whole entire body, where the spirit and physical are not communicating. There's a section of your body where the spirit and physical are not communicating. And then there's like your organs or glands, maybe like the spiritual organ or gland is sticking out from the physical. Okay, so I don't know which one it is. So I'll just muscle test her. I'll say, is it your whole entire body? It is. It's not like and I always like to kind of check the other ones. I'll say, is this, so it's not a section? Yeah, it says no. It's not like an organ or gland. No. Yeah, so it's all over. And so let's see how bad it is. So all over the body, the physical and spiritual are not communicating. Um, I'll say, where are you at? 190, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 30, 20, 10, more than 10, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so she's at 12%. Yeah, it's pretty low. Okay, so let's find out what's causing that. Let's see. So energy. Huh. Yeah, so she has something offensive here. Yeah, so she has an entity affecting her, which is really interesting. Because if you look at the entity here, look what it says. Can cause physical discomfort, can cause fatigue. So she's obviously feeling physical discomfort all over. So the question is, how many of these do you have? Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, four, five, six, seven. So it's saying she has six of these. I'll see if she has any hidden ones here. It says no. Like any cloaked ones at all. Yeah, it also says no. So just six of these, yes. I'll say, is there something that's attracting these to her? Uh, and yes, her body says yes. So I'm going to go ahead and find out what did that. So whenever you have an entity or a dark attachment to you, there's always some energy typically that is kind of like a siren to them and they want to connect with you. Okay. So the first thing is there's a no will to energy. So the question is no will to what? Okay, there's like a no will to go on. Uh, it's like no will to go on feeling this way. Now I added that in there. So why would I do that? Because the body code just gives you sort of the spinal cord or the foundation of certain phrases. Sometimes it's that phrase and that's all you need, but I have to tap into my intuition and see, is there something even more specific? In this case, no will to go on was only a portion of it. I had a muscle test of feeling this way. And I'm going to ask if there's anything below that. Yeah, it says no. Huh. Nothing hidden. No. Where'd you get, what age you get this at? First of all, let me see. Is this inherited? It's not. Is this your own? It is 30, 20, 30, 20, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14. So it's at 13 years old. Okay. There's nothing below it, nothing hidden. Let's get rid of this no will to go on feeling this way. Anything else that's attracting this entities here? And it still says yes. Okay. So I got to see where else it's coming up here. Energy, something else mental. She also has a will to energy. Both of these can cause symptoms of depression here, will to energies. So the question is, a will to what? Okay. She has like a will to be alone. Um, is it more wording than that? It says no. Will this suffice? It will. Okay, so we'll be alone. Where'd you get this at? Let's see, 30, 20. So we're looking at 24 years old. Something below this? No. Anything hidden? There is something hidden below this. It's kind of like a hidden imbalance below this will to be alone. Let's see what that's at or what it is. Something emotional. There's a compound. She has a common emotional compound. So a moment where she felt two or three emotions at the same time. Let me see. One, two. Yeah, so two trapped emotions. Okay, so let's see what the first one is here. Yeah, it's like lack of control. So something like she's like, oh, I wish I could change something, but I don't have any control over it. Let me see what this is. And she's feeling very overwhelmed. I wonder if this is like the same time. It is the same time. Yeah, it's age 24. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just remove this lack of control and overwhelm there. Something else contributing this will to be alone. That says no. Let me remove that one there. Anything else attracting these entities here? We're still going. There's more imbalances because what you don't want is you don't want to cast these things out in the name of the creator. There's that. There's different ways to do it, and then they come. They're like sitting on your lawn for like 2 days, and they all of a sudden show up again. It's because you didn't remove the thing that attracted them or siren them in. So here what is what also is coming up. There's also this very emotional energy here. Yeah, so it's called emotional reverberation. So it's kind of like ringing energy. And yeah, let's see what this is all about. Okay, it's like discouragement, like a very emotional, like I feel let down kind of thing. Come on. 6, 30, 20, 10, 10, 11, 12. It's like 17 years old. Okay, so very emotional discouragement. Anything else attracting these entities here? See, now it says no. Anything hidden here? No. Okay, so what I'll say is I'll say in the name of the creator, I command all six entities to leave you alone, and I send them to the light. Okay, so do you have these entities anymore? See, now it says no. Okay, so, but I like to double check things. I'll say, is there something that they might have left inside of you while they were connected to you? And but I said, yes, I'll put post casting out. There's always, you never know. They leave stuff. They don't just sit there and hang out with you and have a burger with you. They usually leave stuff. So there's something offensive here. They left some chords. Okay. So chords, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, three, four, five. So she's got four chords. Like any hidden chords at all? No. Let me remove these four chords from these entities. They're kind of funny. Like it's almost like four of them wanted to anchor with her, and so they can come back. So I'm just going to release these chords with them. Tell them not to send a chord back to her not to send a chord back to them. Do you have this chord anymore with them? Yeah, see, now it says no. Let me see what else is coming up here. Energy, something else offensive. They left some negative thoughts with them, kind of like spiders leaving eggs. Entities will leave certain negative thoughts, and they're not yours. They want you to believe that it's yours. It's not. Um, Okay, so what's coming up here is like I can't handle. Hold on one second. I can't handle it all. Okay, so there's some variation of that word there. It's not handle it all. It's I can't handle this anymore. Yeah. Is there anything below this? No. Anything hidden? No. Is this one inherited? It's not. So this is your own. It is. Yeah. So these entities basically put this thought in her head. I'm just going to go and remove this. I can't handle this anymore. Something else that the entities left inside of her. And it still says yes. So we got to keep, I want to make sure we do a little cleanup here. There is a curse here. Is it to create a physical symptom? Yes. So interfere? No. Keep you away from something? No. Create something? Yes. So this is there's a curse to create physical symptoms, which she does have a ton of them. So let's go just remove this curse here. Okay, something else that they might have placed on you here. It says no. Yeah, it says no. Okay, good. Should we so this affected the body a ton. These connections, these six entities attaching to her, these cords and everything like that, was affecting her, creating tingling all over the body. um Let me find out where she's at now. We were at 12%, if you guys remember, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 60, 70, 80. So now she's at 78%. Not bad. Can we still work on this? Is it safe for her to go to 100%? Her body's saying yes. Sometimes it says no. And there's reasons for that. The body says, okay, let me just all slowly connect the spirit to physical 100%. But for right now, just let it be, right? But what's coming up here, let's see what else is. Okay, she does have an allergy. She has an idea intolerance. So it seems like whenever stress comes upon her, like a certain subject, her body disconnects the spirit and physical. So I'm going to find out what this is. Okay. So this one, yeah. So it's like being a victim of, I need to like muscle test this, of give me one second here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like victim of physical symptoms with no explanation. It's kind of like she has lots of trauma, according to this, of where there's really no foundation of why she has this. Like, maybe doctors have given her the spin around on, it could be this, could be that, but I don't know. Like, just take this medication. And because of all that trauma, she now has an intolerance to that thought. Like if she thinks about, like, oh, I'm just one of those people that no one knows what's wrong with them, boom, she wakes up this intolerance, and her body goes into stress mode, anxiety. She can get tired, she can get a headache all of a sudden. So I'm going to remove this idea intolerance here. Okay, so now we're at 100%. So I have the intention of the full spiritual body to now be communicating with the physical body. So is it now at 100%? Yes. Okay, now let's see. Should we still work with this 24/7 tingling all over the body? It wants to go somewhere else. It wants to go to the body sweating odor. Okay, so let's find out what this is all about. She has a pathogen affecting her, a physical one. Let me see what this is. It's bacterial. So she has a bacterial pathogen that's bothering her. I'm going to see if this is inherited. No, is this your own? It is your own. So you do need a call an herbalist. I do have some recommendations that somebody who's local, and they infuse their herbs with frequency, and they can deliver it to you. But if you have your own herbalist, I understand. You can go contact someone that has very high reviews in your area, and And yeah, let's what I can do is I can energetically try to remove the bacterial pathogen. Do we kind of give it a little punch, almost like the immune system to move it out? It says yes, but do you still need physical support? It says yes. Is there anything else that may be causing the body a sweating odor? That's the main thing, this bacterial pathogen. And if you look it up too, it's kind of interesting. Um, it says it can cause odor right here. Um, yeah, so there's that. But yeah, it wants to go somewhere else now. So, but if you get rid of the bacterial pathogen, it may take, who knows, 15, 30 days, 45 days. The odor should go away. So there's that. What's coming up here is her suicidal ideation thoughts here. So let me see if I can help out with this. Kind of a very sensitive subject. But let me find out why she has this. There's an energy here. Hmm. Something offensive. She has another post-hypnotic suggestions. Like you can get these from music, you can get these from your parents, you can get them inherited. These are very, very negative thoughts. Okay. Um, yeah. There's one that says, I give up. Okay. So is this, I give up. It's worse than that. Is there more words here? There is. It's like, so I give up trying to stay here. Oh yeah, there we go. See, that test a lot more stronger. Is this entity given here? This one says no. Is this family programmed or music programmed? It says no. Is this inherited? It is. Male, no. Female. This goes through her mom's line, so this will give a healing to her mom. Does it go beyond her mom? It does. Her mom, no. Her father. Does it go beyond the father? It does. Is it her mother? No. Her father. That's interesting. So there's no pattern here. Does it go beyond this last father here? It does 3, 5, 3, 5, 10, 3, 5, 10, 20. It's like 90. It's like 9 generations. Okay, so let me go ahead and just remove this inherited. I give up trying to stay here. That one's not even her thought. So it could be a lot heavier on her because somebody 9 generations ago was programmed that. Should we still work on this kind of like unalive? I guess they want to be more uh, correct about it. Unalive thoughts, you know? Yes, it says keep going. Okay, so let's keep digging into this. Energy. She has an allergy. She has an idea intolerance. So something that can cause um, anxiousness and stress and worry, headaches, makes her feel tired. Let's see what this is. Okay, I found it. So in this case, if you look over here on the top, it's a lack of control. No bad thing. Yeah, so it's basically bad things that you have no control, which could be her body at this point. She has no control over her body. She's getting all these symptoms. As soon as she thinks about that, just for a second, her body goes into stress mode, anxiety mode, worry mode. Probably is spiking up her ideation. Something below this, no, something hidden. There is something hidden here. Okay, let's see what this is. Energy, something mental. There's a memory field. So memory field is if you see this real quick, like a little person here in clouds. Actually, technically, it's closer to the eyes. You know, if you want to be very technical about it, it can affect people's vision sometimes. But it's basically your subconscious is looking at all these different types of memories. If I say, is this all your memories in general, or a specific event, or similar? So this is more of similar events throughout her life. It's saying that throughout her life, there's like a theme where she has bad things happening and she has no control. Is kind of what's coming up. Um, yeah, and her body would even label it as helplessness. That's the theme. So I'm gonna remove this memory field. All those times you felt helplessness. Something else added to this idea intolerance of bad things you have no control. Now it says no. Let's go and remove that one there. Should still work on this some ideation thing here. It still says stay here. Okay. All right, I'm committed to stay here. Let's see what else is going on. Energy, something offensive. She does have a curse here. Is this from a entity? This one says no. Is this herself? No. Male? No. Female? It's some female in her life. Create physical symptom, interfere with something, yes. Growth, no. Success, no. Happiness. So somebody doesn't want her to be happy. Now, this person doesn't practice voodoo. I mean, they could, but it's usually not the case. It's just they could get people can get envious of you. People can spite you and not appreciate you or jealous of you, and their subconscious will think that you're a threat to them, and they send you something. But it's almost like the conscious brain may be saying, "I wouldn't do that," but it doesn't matter. The subconscious trumps the conscious, and so this female, let's see, 36, 30, 20, 21. And you never know. I don't know this person's story. People might be shocked and be like, oh, it's my mom who cursed me. Let's say like she wanted to do her own thing. I want to go to my college I want to go to, not the college you went to, or I'm going to go date somebody that you didn't accept or whatever. The mom might not wish her happiness. She's like, you're going to fall, you're going to fail. Watch, I told you, you don't listen to me. And then her subconscious sends her a curse that she's not happy with her decision that she made. But then the problem is the curse stays there, lingers, and now it's more of just in general happiness, which then it makes sense if she has ideation, that would fall under the curse. That's the opposite of happiness and enjoying life, ideation, right? So I'm going to remove this curse here. Something else with the ideation here. See, now it says no. I'm kind of just following her higher self, like where to go here. Now, with the boiling skin, that's what's coming up next here. So, boiling skin. And again, this person just gave me permission to work with her. She's not with me online. She may be even sleeping for all we know. But she will get this recording. And then basically, I will send her. I don't do video stuff like this, but I'm just making an exception so you can see kind of what I see. So the boiling skin's coming up. So I have no idea what that's about. Um, Pathogens coming up, physical pathogen, and yeah, parasites are coming up, which parasites can cause muscle aches or a rash, like skin issues. Maybe she feels. Well, this is interesting. It can cause you to have fever. And so I wonder if it's like fever, this like hot body, plus the rash, plus the muscle aches, makes it feel like it's like boiling skin, like her skin's boiling. So parasites is an issue. Again, I would just look for an herbalist near you that can give you the right amount. Again, the one that I use here in St. George, they muscle test you. They say which parasites, because you can't. Not all parasites are created equal. They're all different. So it's very important to see what type of parasite. Depending on which type, then they can recommend which specific herb you need. So but I have the intention energetically for the immune system to start removing these parasites from the body. Okay. Anything else we can do with the skin? It still says yes. Okay. So I'm going to put boiling skin continued. And let's see what else I find here. Circuits and systems, system area. Now it's going to the integumentary system. There's like three versions of these, and it's going to the skin. There's some type of imbalance here for the skin. And let me see what is causing this. Okay, the first thing is there's an energy post traumatic. We're looking at, if you look on the right side, it's called recovery interference energy. And this means inflammation. I'll say, is the skin balanced now? It says no. So let's see what else is causing it. Another pathogen, a physical pathogen. And now we're looking at like fungal. Wow, so she has lots of different pathogens here, which can cause, if you look here, skin problems. So I'll put fungal pathogen found. So yeah, she's doing a detox of a ton of different pathogens. So I'll energetically remove the fungal pathogen. Did your body still need an actual physical detox? And it does. So I put energetically removed, but still need physical detox. I'll say anything else that's affecting the skin here. See, now it says no, so it's balanced. Let me just do a reset of the skin. Now, again, what if I did this work? Would her skin improve? Yeah, actually, I've seen it before. Where energetically, I'm like punching the fungus and punching the parasites, and she may notice some relief in her body, less anxiety. Her skin feels a lot better temporarily. But unless she physically detoxes, she may revert back to some stuff. So it's very important that whenever a body code practitioner gives you a recommendation to take it very seriously, whether it's to remove heavy metals, to remove parasites or some sort of pathogen. Let me see what we have here. Excuse me. Let me see where we're at. Okay, that's kind of where her body wants to stay. So typically, when I end, I say I want to reset all chakras here, program her body to process easily, peacefully, and effectively. Fold all old timelines we've cleared from. Place yourself on a new, higher timeline, and then restore her light essence back to her. And yeah, let's see what happens with her. I'll keep everyone updated on this. I'll leave it in the comment section, whether it's on YouTube or maybe on Facebook where I post it. But thanks for tuning in. If you haven't done a intro session, there is a place on Heal where I do them typically. And so I will send you a link if you have never done a body code session before. I'd be glad to give you one, and that way you can experience it for yourself. I love working with animals, love working with babies who can't sleep or have food allergies or have food aversions. I love working with kids, also adults. And the beautiful thing is it can be done via email. So again, she's not here actively, but I'm connected to her, and she will get the same results if she was here in the office and I was pushing down on her arm asking questions and putting a magnet on her back. It'd be the same exact results. They call that, non-locality. They call it spooky effect at a distance. Albert Einstein would call it. But yeah, basically, or quantum entanglement. Those are all different terms to explain, at least in the physicist view, of what is happening. How am I able to connect with her long distance? And so, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to comment below. What's the thing that stood out to you most about this video? And again, you can always reach me at compasshealingcenter@gmail.com. If there's someone that could really value this, that maybe they have physical symptoms that they're dealing with, that they're like it's unexplained. They keep going around the medical cycle of more pills, but now I have another issue, and then more pills, now I have another issue. Then this may be very beneficial because I will stick to my guns and say that 80% of most physical issues are emotional, whether it's inherited or whether it's your own. Um, Also, too, if you have blocks with relationship or abundance, you struggle with money or you struggle with relationships, or you'd like to be a certain way or have a certain type of character and it's not coming out of you, no matter how many books you read, no matter how many seminars, you feel like you sabotage yourself. There's so many different things. Trust me, there's probably some emotion that's making you reactive. And if we remove it, all of a sudden now you're high frequency and you're attracting it easily. So thanks, guys, for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. And we will be in touch soon. Take care.